Dear students, good morning and welcome to this online class today. It's me, Arati Khanal, and here we are going to discuss and learn about the class 7 English Unit 1 places to visit. And before entering to the lesson, I would like to ask you some questions. Tell me, have you ever visited some new places of Nepal? Have you ever been there? Did you have made lots of fun there or not? Yes, you have made lots of fun. Okay, first of all, you tell me, when you go there to visit some places, then surely there may be some reason. Okay, like here we say places to visit. You know, yes, we visit many places, but those places have their own importance. Like some places have like historical importance, some religious importance, then some like natural beauties or nature. Okay, can you tell me some name of the place which has the historical importance? Tell me, please. Yes, there are lots of places in Nepal which has this historical importance, like palace of king and queen, some darbar squares, and place which has religious importance. That may be, tell me. Yes, obviously temples, then other, and natural beauties which has natural beauties, and everyone likes to explore that. So here we can say like river, mountains, then so on. Okay, so these are the places to visit and which has its own importance. And you have also noticed that in this unit 1, you can first of all, in the first page of your book, you can see there is a picture. Have you seen that? Have you seen that picture? Okay, yeah, there are lots of people. There is an elephant and people are riding on back of it, and it's surely in the national park, like Chitwan National Park. Okay, tell me, what are the people doing? Yeah, people are surely riding on back of an elephant. Do you have the such type of the experience, visiting or riding back of the elephants? No. Please do it in your future. Okay. Now, before entering to the passage, I would like to tell the meaning of some words which will appear in this passage. Let's write here. Okay, and our first word is remote. Do you know the meaning of remote? Tell me. Do you know the meaning of remote? Anyone else? Yeah, remote means far away. What's the meaning of remote? Remote means far away or far away from the center. Second one, altitude. Altitude. Did you get the meaning of altitude? No. Meaning of altitude is height from the sea level. What is that? Height from sea level. Okay. Please everyone write the meaning of these words also in your copy. You can note down it. And another word here, I spell it migratory. Can you pronounce it? It's migratory. What is migratory? And the meaning of this migratory is good, moving one place to another place. Moving one place to another place. Similarly, here is another word. I spell it again, ADVENTOROUS. Tell me. ADVENTUROUS. Adventurous. Pronounce it again. Adventurous. And what's the meaning of adventurous? Do you know? Any guessing? Okay. The meaning of this adventurous is having a courage. Having a courage or daring, taking risk. You can also write that. Taking risk. Like that. Preserve. P-R-E-S-E-R-V. Preserve. Preserve means? Yes. Save, protect or maintain something in its original form. Did you get that? Very nice. Okay. Then another word, snow-capped. Snow-capped means, what's the meaning of snow-capped? Snow-capped. Have you seen such place like snow-capped? That means covering with or covered with snow. What is that? Covered with snow. And another word you will get in your passage, that is crystal clear. What is that? Crystal clear. And that means, crystal clear means very clear. Very clear. Crystal clear means very clear. You know, transparent. What is? Transparent. Okay. Then vegetation. Another word is vegetation. Do you think this vegetation is related with like a vegetable? No. Vegetation means plant life. What is? Plant life. And last word which you will get in the passage, that is coniferous. What is that? Coniferous. And the meaning of coniferous is? Do you know? Any ideas, please? Okay. It means trees with sharp leaves. Coniferous means trees with sharp leaves. Okay. See, some of the words from the passage I have written here and which will make you to understand easily their meaning while reading the passage. See, first of all, remote means far away from the center, and altitude means height from sea level. Migratory, you know, migratory means moving from one place to another place. And adventurous, having a courage, daring, risk, taking a risk. And next one is preserve. That means save or maintain something in its original form. Snow-capped. Snow-capped means covered with snow. Crystal clear, very clear. Crystal clear means very clear, means transparent. Next one, vegetation. That means plant life. Okay. And last one is coniferous. This coniferous means, now did you get the meaning of this coniferous clearly? That is trees with sharp leaves. Coniferous means trees with sharp leaves. Okay. All of you have, did you write this all in your copies? Okay. Now we are going to discuss the passage and it's about Rara Lake. Have you heard? Rara Lake, or have you visited this place? No? Okay, in future please go through there and visit and explore the adventures. Okay, let me read the passage for you, then we will discuss the other question. Everyone please see the first page or first paragraph of your book. Everyone please. Are you ready? Shall I start? Okay, let's see. Rara Lake is the biggest lake in Nepal. It lies in the Mugu district in the northwest of Nepal. It is in a remote area in the Karnali zone. It is difficult to get here and that is why very few people reach Rara Lake. Rara National Park was established to preserve the beauty of the lake. The oval-shaped Rara Lake is situated in a beautiful surrounding. You can see the reflection of snow-capped Api and Saipal mountains in the crystal clear lake. The lake covers an area of 11 square kilometers. It is about 5 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide. And the lake is 167 meters deep at the deepest part. The altitude of Rara Lake is about 2,990 meters. Please, when you found this important information, you can underline with pencil in your book. Rara Lake is within the Rara National Park. Therefore, no one lives near the lake nowadays. There used to be some people living nearby, but in 1976, they were resettled in Bardia to establish the Rara National Park. The park was established to preserve the plants and animals of that area. It was also established to preserve the Rara Lake itself. The park mostly lies in the Mugu district. However, some parts of it also lie in the Jumla district. Okay, like this way you can continue the paragraph, and after reading this paragraph you will get some information you need to do in your exercise copy. Like about the Rara Lake, you need to identify the location, size, surroundings, vegetation, and its weather in winter and summer, and best time to visit, then way to get there. So location, can you tell me location? Its location is Mugu district. Where is this? In Mugu. I am writing there shortly. After reading the paragraph, you can write full answer in your copy. And its size means its covered area. Can you tell me? It's 11 square kilometer. Its size is square kilometer. And its surroundings, do you know? Its surroundings is Opi and Saipal mountain. You know this Opi and Saipal, the name of mountain. The next one, vegetation, means what kinds of the plants are we can see in Rara Lake, surroundings of Rara Lake. That means there its vegetation is, you know, coniferous. Coniferous means trees with sharp leaves. Okay, then its weather in winter, pleasant. In summer, and extremely cold in winter. And best time to visit this Rara Lake is obviously in summer season, because in winter season it's extremely cold. And how do we get there? We can get there by flying from Talcha airport, or if you want to walk, then you can get there walking from Surkhet. And here you can see lots of questions, and answer of these all questions you will get in the same paragraph. Please go through the paragraph again and read and try to find out the answer, and also do these all exercise. If you have any problem, then I will be there with you. Thank you.